Hi, this is Pia De Castro Mindanao, Pia De Castro team with Interior Real Estate. Welcome to the Pia De Castro Show. Today we are very privileged to interview our preferred real estate attorney with Hernandez Law Group. And this episode will feature trust and wills. I am so excited to introduce our special guest today, Kristy Hernandez. She is the managing attorney and founder of Hernandez Law Group. Welcome, Kristy.
Thanks so much for having me.
Of course, nice to see you back.
Yes, I'm glad to be here.
Of course. Tell us a little bit about yourself and your company.
Sure, so I'm a licensed attorney here in California. I've been practicing for about 15 years now. And my company, Hernandez Law Group, we really help people with anything related to their wealth. So wills, trusts, if someone's dealing with real estate issues and they need help, if it involves someone's finances, Hernandez Law Group will get involved.
Nice. Well, we've got a couple questions for you to benefit our audience, if that's okay.
Great.
Awesome. If someone passes away without a will or trust, does the family need to hire an attorney?
Oh, it's a good question. A lot of that depends on what kind of assets someone has. So let's say that there's someone who's died and they just have the furniture, right?
Okay.
Just basic stuff. Well, you probably don't need an attorney for that. What really matters is when an estate, if the assets that a person owns is more than $250,000 in value. So, for example, if you own a house here in the Bay Area, you're going to be over that mark.
Got it.
So if you own a house that's got big value like that, what happens is if you don't have a will or a trust, you're required to go through the probate process in order to have that house pass on to your heirs.
I see.
So the bigger assets that you've got, the more likely you want to sit down with a lawyer for like a free consult and just get their advice to see if you need to get help or if the family can do it on their own.
I see. And how long does it take to get things done, Kristy?
Well, if we have to go through a probate process, the fastest you can do that right now is about 6 months. Depends on what county you're in though. So some counties are really backed up and it's hard for us attorneys to get court dates. So when you sit down with a lawyer, they should be able to tell you based on your county how long it's taking to do probates. Of course, if you have a trust, you don't need to go through probate at all. You can get right on it. So
Got it. Okay, so and then if an owner of the property passes away and the home is in a trust, then what is the process?
Well, the great thing about it being in a trust is the whole point you do a trust is so that you don't have to go through the court system. So let's say the family needs to sell the house because they can't afford to keep it. Okay. Well, then we put it on the market immediately. There's no wait.
I see. So then it has to be quickly that the property needs to be on the market.
Right, and that's the benefit of a trust. No waiting for a court system. If you've got a trust, you could put the property on the market, list it right away, and then the family doesn't have to worry about paying the mortgage.
I see. Can you give an example of a will, Kristy?
Yeah, so what a will is. Think of a will as it's just a really simple list of all of your stuff and who you want to get that stuff at the time you die.
Got it. And do we need something to be prepared by an attorney if somebody, say, wrote it in a napkin, for example?
Oh, okay. So a will has to be written, so the fact that it's on a napkin would not make it illegal, but you can't just write it down what you want. You also have to sign it, and it has to be signed by 2 witnesses in California to be valid. So that napkin's got to be signed by a lot of people in order to make it an effective will.
I see. Well, do you know we've still got a couple questions for you, Kristy, maybe on our next episode.
Sounds good.
Awesome. Thanks you so much for joining us today, Kristy. You have provided us a wealth of knowledge regarding trust and wills. And guys, the Hernandez Law Group is our go-to company for trust and wills. So if you have any questions, please contact me directly at 510-387-8274 and I can put you directly in touch with Kristy Hernandez. To my viewers today, thanks again for joining the Pia De Castro Show. Please don't forget to like my Facebook page, piabesthomes.com, for future episodes. Thanks again for watching. Till the next one.